Hello and welcome to Deck Builders Louisville, where we talk all things outdoor living. I am your host from Deck Builders Louisville, and today we are walking through how to choose the right deck height for your yard and your home. When most people picture their new deck, they think about color, size, and railings. But one of the biggest decisions happens before any of that: how high the deck should sit. That choice affects your views, your privacy, your stairs, and even how you use the space underneath the deck. Picking the right height early can save you from a lot of frustration later. Let's start at the back door. The first question is simple. Where is the door that will lead to the deck, and how high is that door above the ground? On some homes in Louisville, the back door is only a step or two up from the yard. On others, especially walkout basements or homes on a slope, the main living level door can be a full story above grade. Your deck height usually begins with that door because you want a smooth step out, not a big drop or a long climb. If your back door is close to the ground, a low platform deck or even a patio might be the best fit. These low decks keep railings to a minimum, maintain open views, and blend nicely into the yard. If the door is higher, you might need a mid-height deck with a short stair run to the lawn, or a true second-story deck with longer stairs and more railings. Each option has pros and cons, so we look at how your family actually uses the space. Views and privacy come next. A taller deck often gives you better sightlines over the yard and can make the space feel more connected to your main living area. But extra height can also make you more visible to neighbors. On the other hand, a lower deck or a deck that steps down to a patio can feel more tucked in and private. Sometimes the best answer is a mix: a higher deck at the door for easy access, paired with a lower patio or second level where you handle seating, a fire pit, or an outdoor kitchen. Under the deck is also part of the decision. A second story or taller mid-height deck opens up possibilities for storage or even a usable space underneath. With the right grading, concrete, or underdeck system, that area can turn into shaded seating, a work zone, or a dry spot for yard tools. If you choose a low deck close to the ground, you will likely use that underside just for airflow and drainage, not as living space. Material choices, especially composite decking like the options you see from Trex and similar brands, do not change the height by themselves, but they do affect how often you will be out there using the space. A low-maintenance surface makes it easier to enjoy whatever height you pick because you are not constantly fighting peeling stain or warped boards. At Deck Builders Louisville, we look at the whole picture: door height, yard slope, how you walk through the house, and what you might want under the deck before we finalize any plans. You can reach our team at 502-677-4691 or visit toughdeckbuilderslouisville.com if you would like help choosing the right deck height for your home. Thanks for listening to Deck Builders Louisville. With the right starting height, your deck will feel like it truly belongs with your house and your yard, not like an awkward add-on.